Hi, I'm Professor Tina Good, and this is a short video on how to take quizzes on Brightspace for my class. It's important to understand that this video only discusses quizzes for my class because your other professors who give you quizzes on Brightspace may set them up differently. But I hope that you will find this video useful as you go through the semester and take the various quizzes that we will be having in this class. Um, First, let me explain that in general, the quizzes in my class are not timed and they are open book. That means that you can go back and forth answering the questions on the quizzes. You could go back and look something up, come back and answer it. As long as you meet the due date and time for the quiz, you can take as long as you need to in order to answer the quiz questions. However, they are not open Google. That means that you cannot Google the answers or look for the answers and other media sources when you are taking the quizzes. Okay. Please see my policy on what happens when you Google your answers and why I think it's important that you draw your answers from your own reading. Sometimes my quiz questions will be based on your reading, and it's just simply, what happened in the story or the book. But sometimes they will draw on your interpretation of something where there won't be a clear answer given in what we're reading, and I will ask you to interpret that. Okay. And so all of my quiz questions will be short answer. They are not multiple choice. Um, and unfortunately, the way Brightspace is set up, I cannot view everything as a student. So I don't always know what you're seeing or how you're being notified or even how you can manipulate the quizzes. This is causing a lot of problems, even for setting up this video. But we'll do our best. And so we'll go ahead and get started. Let me go ahead and share my screen and we will continue to work out the glitches as we go through the semester. I learned about some of the glitches in previous classes, and I've tried to change the settings on the quizzes to make up for some of those glitches, but because I can't view them the way that you can, I can't promise you that I've worked out all those glitches. Okay. Okay, so you will see here, first of all, that there is a number of ways for you to access a quiz. First, if you go right to your home page, you'll see something under work to do, and you'll see if you have a quiz due that's coming up, it'll be listed right here, and you can simply click on this link right on your home page in order to take the quiz. Okay, and this will give you the details on how to start, how to take the quiz, what the quiz is on. Another way to access the quiz is to go under content and go to the learning module. So in the first week, you have a syllabus quiz due. So you go to the Getting Started module, week 1, and there you will see that there is a link to the quiz there. So you can simply click on that link and it takes you right to the quiz. Okay, and obviously another way to take the quiz is to simply go to quizzes. And there you'll see the syllabus quiz week 1. Simply click on that. And of course, that takes you to the same quiz. Now, I have to do a little juggling here in order to show you how to do it. Again, because I can't view it as you view it. So just give me a moment here. And when you click on the quiz, however you decide to access it, this is what you should see. And the most important thing being this button down here that says Start Quiz. So when you're ready to start it, you just simply click on Start Quiz. Okay, and then it'll give you all of the questions. Again, there's short answer, so you simply type your answer into the text box. So here, this first question is, where on Brightspace can you find the short stories and poems that we will be reading for this class? Okay, so you simply type in your answer into the text box. Okay, so under corresponding, under the corresponding learning module and week number, and under literary texts, okay, go forward and notice what's happened over here, right? So it shows here that this question has been saved, and it shows you over here all the questions, and it checks off after you've answered them. Okay, but if you wanted to leave now, you could exit this and go back, come back whenever you want and start answering these. And as soon as you have all of these done, right, then you simply scroll down all the way to the end and be sure you hit submit quiz. Okay, it's very important that you hit submit quiz once you are done doing all of your questions. Do not continue to hit submit quiz every time you filled out an answer. You don't have to do that. Okay, because once you submit quiz, then it's like you've submitted the whole thing. Okay, so it'll say here if that question is saved. Okay, you don't have to hit submit quiz until you're completely ready to submit the entire quiz. Okay, and so once you do that, you hit submit quiz. Do remember to hit submit quiz, however, because otherwise I won't be able to access your answers. Okay, so it's once you hit submit quiz that it sends a signal to me that your quiz is now ready to be graded. Okay, all right. Now that's really all I can show you because, as I said, I don't have access um, to what you see on the quiz. And so, what I have also discovered in the past is that um, once I have graded the quiz, you should get notified, maybe through your email or text message, that your quiz has been graded. Perhaps you'll even get a score on it. Um, you may not be able to see the actual answers to the quiz, the correct answers. This is very frustrating to me, and I've gone in and tried to set it up differently, so maybe you'll be able to see them. I will be working with those students who attend my Zoom sessions to see what you can see as a student. But of course, this is terrible because how do you learn from the quizzes if you don't know what the correct answers are? So what I am doing, if that is the case, and you are not able to see the correct answers once I have graded your quiz, is that I am creating a video for each of my quizzes that I will send to you. And then you'll be able to see what the right answers are. And hopefully you'll be able to learn then from what you did right and maybe what you didn't get exactly right. Um, so I hope that you have found this video useful as we learn throughout the semester, and maybe I'll make additional changes as we try to figure this out on Brightspace. But in the meantime, I'm sure that you are ready to take your first quiz. Have a good day.